Hello, family, friends. Royal Priesthood, your sister back with another video. Listen, for many of you, God is saying, forgive your mother. It's time to forgive your mother. Where she was looking for love in all the wrong places, probably chasing men, living the life of partying, worshiping your father. The enemy was planting doubt. The enemy was planting rejection. The enemy was planting his insecurities in you. The enemy was planting a spirit of abandonment in you. It is time to forgive your mother. Now look, I'm not saying that your mother showed up correctly or even that she get a pass. A lot of times people do believe when you are saying it's time to forgive and move forward. Even me, and that time where I say, like, it's like God put the gun in my hand and he was repeating these things. I didn't want the payback, but doesn't mean God's judgment is not gonna go forth. God's judgment will still go forth, but there are so many things that you are blocking by not forgiving your mother, and that will cause you to treat that wife in such a way. That will cause you to treat women in such a way. That will cause you to need that attention from multiple women, because you are starving the attention, the affection, the proper nurturement from your own mother. And God does not want that for you. God does not want you to harbor these things, this anger inside of you for any longer. He wants you to be free. Okay, so your healing will have to do with you forgiving your mother. Now, although certain aspects and details of your own testimony is true, there are some of them that are not so true. The part that wouldn't be true is the reason behind it. And if you're saying, I don't care the reason behind it, she still should have showed up this way. Absolutely correct. But we're trying to move forward and we're trying to get to the healing. So a lot of times once you understand the person, it helps the perspective. You could either keep the lie and stay the victim, or you can accept the truth and the person is still wrong, but you accept the truth and it'll give you that new perspective, and you will be able to see that they only used exactly what they could use, or the wherewithal that they had at the time, the maturity that they had at the time. So many things play into this. Our own testimony. I had a nephew that I had to watch his mother, partying, smoking, living the life. I'm pretty sure in that she's not saying, oh, let me make sure he feels like super abandoned. Oh, let me make sure he feels like he's super like nothing. Let me make sure that he sees that I don't care about him. Let me make sure, I'm pretty sure that she is not saying that. And I just want to say this. It is unfortunate that you may have had a mother that is saying all those things. And if you do have a mother or did have a mother that are saying those things, that the agenda was to hurt you, make you feel like nothing, you are still able to come to God, and He is definitely able to heal you, okay? I have both ends of the spectrum. A lot of things my own mother had done, either deliberately and unconsciously. It's just the selfish acts of some of your mothers looking for love in all the wrong places, trying to heal from their own trauma, trying to escape certain things that happened to them in the past that they cannot erase, that they had no tools to heal from and get past, trying to be that mother that they never had. It's really hard to master something that you never had. I remember even for me, I made it a point that when I have my child, I would tell them I love them. I don't care how weird it feels. I don't care. And I started with my son. At first it was really weird. Like, I love you. And he was, I love you, Mom. And I would cringe and not show him that I'm cringing until I kept doing it, and it was so natural for me. So natural for me. And so we do not want to continue these generational curses on and on. Well, she didn't know how to heal, and now you don't know how to heal, and now your children don't know how to heal. And we're all under this narrative that we're just so unlovable, but it's not true. It's the person didn't have the tools, didn't have the wherewithal, didn't have the proper guidance, didn't go to Christ to heal from these certain things. And again, make it a point. I became the mother I never ever had. And people applaud me so much on my motherhood. Again, if you're a mom, you never feel like you're doing anything enough. But the person that can give me reviews, which is my son, has given me those good reviews. And so I guess I'm doing something right. Great. We never feel like it's enough, but that's another thing on its own. You have to be, I know you know the word that I need to use. You have to make it a point to purposely go against these generational curses. You don't want to take it out on that wife. You don't want to take it out on that daughter. You were definitely not treated fairly by your mother, either deliberately or again unconsciously. They just were too selfish, too immature, too young, or too whatever, too hurt. And hurt people, and you don't want to be that hurt person that goes on hurting people. God needs you to heal. He has greater things for you on the other side. The type of wife he has for you, you will not be able to get this wife, because he's not going to give his daughter to you for you just to damage her to the core, you know. You're not going to be perfect when he gives you to that wife either. There are still going to be things both sides will still have to heal from, but you'll be able to work on it together. But he's not going to give you to that wife a level of hurt that will destroy her. Okay? So you don't want to block access to that wife. When a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. This is riches, okay? Obtaining favor with the Lord, that's your riches, okay? That is your prosperity. That's your forward movement. That is your healing. That is your access. So I just want to lift up your head, O ye gates, you ancient doors of long-lasting, God-ordained covenants for the men and women that will watch this video. For the King of glory shall come in. Who is the King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty. You are the key to open the door. You are the first to go through for these long-lasting, again, God-ordained marriages. And it will fulfill you so much. It will do far more for you than you ever could have imagined. Yes, you. That marriage not even on your mind. You. God bless you. I love you more important than I. The God of it all loves you. Have a blessed day.